Gunnar?
Ramza's the best childbearing person in Dissidia. He's got the best hips.
Kuja, though.
I'm sorry, Kuja, he has hips, but Ramza, if you look at all of his outfits, no man should have hips that wide.
Yep. I was just tapping.
Okay.
It still has a better rhythm than the new Kingdom Hearts theme, am I right?
Ah, I didn't hear it. I don't remember it.
I do like how Dean manages in every video that's even somewhat related to Kingdom Hearts. Even if he's talking about Final Fantasy, the Kingdom Hearts fanbase still gets triggered.
Look, man. It's a gift, I'm telling you.
Gunner's dick is short, part 2.
Gunnar?
He's not lying, my dick is short, rip.
I completely lost where we were at. I don't know the 17 that well, guys.
When do I come in?
Somehow that's the perfect thing that Gunnar could have said. Hi guys, welcome back to MogCast. MogCast, not MogCast. Like,
do you remember how to speak, Dean?
I don't remember how to speak. If you saw the video that I uploaded today, by the way, we're recording this on Sunday morning, just like we used to record the old MogCast. And we didn't actually do that on purpose. We did it because that was the only time that Ali could record. And then
guess who wasn't here?
Make it. Anyways, I'm your host.
Yes, I am your host.
That's all I heard too.
Did Dean die?
Dean?
Rip Dean. He was our host.
Wait, no, what's the death music from 7?
I have no idea.
The game over music?
The mock.
Hey, look, he's alive.
There was too much excitement for the app. It just crashed. Anyways, did you guys introduce yourselves?
No.
With me today, I have...
I'm Wes, I guess. Sure,
Wes used to be in some of the old MogCast episodes. He was for the longest time a permanent member just on principle, but he never actually showed up.
It's because I hate you.
That too.
Also,
and
I don't wake up.
Wait, what?
I don't wake up ever. So you're
Wake
lucky I'm
him up
awake.
inside.
I can't wake up.
Wake me up! Okay.
The goofy version is best.
Is there a goofy version?
Yes.
Have you not heard that?
No.
After this, I'm showing it to you.
That's going to be the end card music for this video.
Wake me up.
Oh, God. So anyway, we also have...
Plan a walk, me.
Okay,
Yeah,
Nick. And finally, last but least... I'm kidding.
Is that it? Are you thanks?
We have Gunnar. Okay, I'll just introduce him.
He's new.
So
I guess Nick is also new. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's established, I think.
Well, you do have a YouTube channel, Gunnar.
Exactly.
I mean, he's just the city.
Gunnar is established on the streets of the world, and that's about it.
On the streets of Omnia. So.
Oh yeah.
I was actually going to ask you, Wes. There's a thing that I used to do at the beginning of every MogCast episode when I introduced myself. Can you name what it was?
The foreign language shit?
Yeah, you remember it. So, Guten Tag, mein Name is Dean Weiss und willkommen in MogCast Episode Nummer 20.
Hello, Gunnar. How's it going?
My
You're
German's
insulting
not
my people.
Look, I'm doing it in honor of the fact that there is another MogCast that is run by these German people. At least I think they're German. It looks German. So it's in honor of them. We acknowledge them. We respect them. We copied their name. Even though we've been doing this since like 2015, we just kind of stopped for 2 years.
Yeah.
We don't have to talk about that.
Exactly.
We can talk about it though.
I don't want to.
Okay, so MogCast.
They're
for
not
those of you
American.
That don't know,
they need to leave.
I think like half of my viewers are American.
What if
But
we
anyways,
had them on as special guests?
But what if they don't? Well, they are from Germany, so they probably do speak English. But
what if they don't?
They're like from Austria or something, Switzerland. Like they're not even German. I'm just being super racist.
That would be you. Super racist. That is.
Hey man, last name's Weiss, so I can't be racist to Germans.
Well, on the video that you uploaded today, you were accused of being sexist by this person that said you said gentlemen first.
That happens to me all the time. But then the person replied to their comment saying, "But good video though." Like, what the fuck? But yeah, it's like since I was maybe like 12 years old and had dreams of making a YouTube channel, I always knew that I would make my intro like gentlemen and ladies because it's reverse and it's original. I mean, I don't know anyone else who does it. At least not yet. If someone does it, then
quick, Gunnar, go back in time and start a YouTube channel. Start doing it just before Dean.
But yeah, there's been a couple times where people are like, "Oh my god, why do you put gentlemen first? That is so sexist," and all this. Like people were actually serious. This one was just joking. But yeah, that's sadly a thing.
You know what else is sadly a thing?
What?
Us.
So I was saying, this podcast used to be a thing on Eliasson's channel. I just checked right now. We actually got up to 20 episodes, so this is technically episode 21.
I was on like what, 3 of those?
Your profile picture was on like half of them. It was just grayed out because you weren't there.
Nobody ever told me when you were recording. You're just like, oh hey, we did an episode, and I'm like, cool.
Well, it's just, we would always record on Sunday mornings, and I know because I would be the one to edit them, so my entire Sunday would just be editing MogCast, which was a pain. But you know,
like, hey Wes,
thus is life. Well, I mean,
but you didn't.
The thing is, even the times that we did have you, you wouldn't really talk that much.
I remember the prediction video. I was literally playing Destiny the entire time and would just pop in. And I was still the closest to Final Fantasy 15's release date, so fuck you.
That is true. We predicted when Final Fantasy 15 was going to come out. I actually even remember mine. It was July...
I said September something. Or
you said
November,
something like September. And then they announced the initial release date, and West was the closest. And then they delayed it, and West was still the closest. So
get on my fucking level.
I mean, yeah. But anyways, like I've been trying to say for 10 minutes, we used to do it on Ali's channel. He used to be the host, and then we just kind of stopped because, life and school and bullshit. But I'm bringing it back now. I'm thinking of making it like a monthly series. So... And it's not necessarily going to be with the same people, so if all 3 of these guys are gone next time,
that'd be better. I could probably do monthly.
Yeah. I don't want one video on my channel every single week to be the same thing, really. So, yeah. That's that. Anyways, I wanted to mention real quick, before we actually get started, that we were trying to come up with, like, names that we could rename it, because, just to not have the same name that we used to have, the same old name. And these guys came up with some interesting suggestions. So what was the one that you said, Nick?
Well, what if you take Titus and podcast and you
like Titus.
And you use
I'm okay with podcasts.
Way that a lot of people pronounce it, Titus. And then you can sort of mix them and come up with the Tide Podcast.
Damn right.
The Tide Podcast.
Fuck you.
We do not condone the consumption of Tide Pods.
I condone it.
Okay, well, Gunnar's Gunnar.
Oh, you could use this podcast to,
raise awareness. Oh, never mind. Let's start a challenge, guys. You eat a Tide Pod right now. If you're still alive by the end of the podcast, leave a like down below. Don't actually do that. Don't, please.
Anyways. This is my podcast. It'll go the way I want, or I'll end it here.
Wes is the new host. He's replacing me. He's taking my channel.
Okay, first order of business, delete everything.
No, that already happened to the FFC channel.
Oh, rip.
You remember that? I'm not going to name who specifically, but there was one piece of shit that deleted every single video on FFC, including It wasn't Wes. It wasn't me. Including
totally.
podcasts and Let's Plays and recap news videos for like a year. So that was fun, but whatever. So what's up?
I don't know. Words?
Didn't you guys have some name suggestions?
Yeah. Gunnar, did you ever think of one?
No.
We were discussing this for like half an hour before we started. That slow clap.
Job. Quick. Use your brilliant, quick thinking mind. Your answer.
What he lacks in what he makes up for in his mind?
Sure.
I'm not gonna say.
Ramses
anyways.
Sidecast.
Fuck you. Okay, so was I the only one with a legitimately serious one of Knights of the Round cast?
So the Knights of the Round cast, Wes had the idea of like having our intro be the 3-minute long Knights of the Round summoning animation, and then each one of them is replaced with like our faces. I think that could be a good outro.
Yeah.
But we would need to establish like a set cast that would come back, because I don't want to remake it every single month. That would just be painful.
It'd be hilarious.
It would be pretty funny. Okay. I'll do it with you three. Oh, by the way, Ali may show up later. So the reason why he didn't show up, we didn't mention it, is because
he's terrible and he hates you all. And
because Ali is doing big boy stuff up in college, and
he wants
his roommate friend took his headset and is playing PS4 in his room, making a bunch of noise. So he cannot be with us, despite the fact that I really wanted him to be on it because it was his show. But whatever. I made the logo, I edited it, I made the thumbnail. So for all intents and purposes, it should have been my show.
Plus, it's just Ali.
God damn it, Ali.
Laugh track, insert, laugh track, insert, laugh.
Oh, we'll add it in post. Don't worry, guys. Magic of editing, we'll add all that stuff. So, I figured I would take advantage of the fact that we have both Wes and the other guy here. And I'm kidding. Gunnar.
Wow, you don't even have a name.
I feel like I'm being
unfair
to Gunnar. Well, specifically them two, because I think of them as the Dissidia guys.
Wow!
I mean, I don't know anyone else that's more into Dissidia than you guys. You have Dissidia, right?
I have all 3 Dissidia games.
I have all 5, including Opera Omnia and the arcade version.
I technically have Opera Omnia on my phone. It just doesn't want to let me start it for some reason. It's like, tap your phone, and I'm like,
has anyone actually
tapping my phone repeatedly? I kept trying to, and it won't let me, so.
Nick, Gunnar?
What was that?
Has anyone played Opera Omnia?
I should go download it right now.
I downloaded it, I played it for about 10 minutes, and then I got bored, honestly. Like, that's what always happens to me with mobile games. I think I'm going to make... Because I wanted to make a video about Opera Omnia, and I already had like a...
But has anybody played The Rhythm?
Yeah, the mobile version. Yo, there was one time that I was in like choir. This was last year. The piano player for my choir, who's also a Final Fantasy fan, he just like kind of walked up to me and he gave me his phone and he was like, "Yo, you want to like score some like high scores for me on Theater Rhythm?" And like he just gave it to me and then he walked away and I just sat there playing Theater Rhythm for the rest of the period.
Nice.
Free phone.
Hey Gunnar, remember when you were in jazz band doing Dissidia?
Yeah, I was the best jazz band member. I joined and then quit after a week and just was basically a TA.
Yeah, oh, wow. he still showed up and everything. Like I
showed up every day. I just didn't do anything.
That sounds like me in band freshman year. I just showed up and I never did anything. I would just play.
Gunnar and I are upset with you because we are both 4-year band students and 2-year drum majors, and so fuck you.
Jeez. I was
I can make sing-songy noises.
I was in the drum line for 4 years too, scrub. It's just 3 of those were in middle school, and 1 of those I didn't do shit on. So, I don't know if you want to count that. But anyways, I was saying, I already had the title picked out for the video. I was going to call it, Why Does Opera Omnia Have a Better Story Than NT?
Fuck you. I don't know, I haven't played Opera Omnia story, so I can't argue with that.
I'm just assuming that it's better than NT because, like...
I like NT's story. Fight me.
the end for N2 was the worst.
No spoilers.
Okay, I haven't beat
Okay,
Shinryu
no spoilers,
yet, so
I guess. So no one here has actually played Opera Omnia.
I beat everything else. I just still have to beat Shinryu, and I'm just, great at the game. So first try.
Just first try him. He's not hard. Play marksman. Instant win.
Did play as a marksman, and he's like, "Fuck you," and so I'm like, "Okay." Wait, no, that
Play
was
Golbez.
I'm gonna have to learn how to play Golbez. That was I went to fight Alexander, and I was like, "Sure, I'll be Terra," and then I got full sign. I guess I'll be Zidane, and then I won, and I was like, "All right, cool."
I'm not gonna lie. I got stuck on the first boss.
Which boss? Sorry, it cut out for me.
I think it's Ramu. Whoever the one of the first ones that you fight.
I mean, they're all some of the first ones that you fight.
You can choose which one. I'm pretty sure it's Ramu.
It depends on the path that you take.
Yeah,
so, yes.
I had to fight it with lightning, and then he just has ridiculous amount of HP, and I was like, "Well," and I just kind of stopped there.
You just have to level up your characters more, because your game's gonna suck until you level them up. That's what I learned, because I couldn't get past Ramu to save my life.
So, who here has actually beaten NT?
Gunnar.
Me?
That you're the only one?
Damn it.
I'm telling you guys, he's the Dissidia guys. We actually had a tournament for it. They actually finally added spectating on battles like 2 days ago. So that's great.
Yeah, told me that. And I was like, fuck yeah. And then I was like, well, that's after the little mini tournament that we had.
Yeah, it was like, who was it? It was me, you two, Josh. Who else did we have? Trips? There was like a couple of people.
Yeah.
And each of us, like every single one of us fought everybody else at in one battle. Of course, I was the one that didn't win a single battle. Gunnar was the one that won every battle.
Dean's so good.
I never said I was good, man. I'm still pissed off about the freaking Steelbook thing. I know that sounds like a dumb thing to be pissed off about, but all my PS4 games look so uniform, and then there's the one ugly Steelbook. I hate it. But whatever.
I mean, I can take it off your hands if you want.
Do you have a regular thing? They didn't even sell a regular one, did they?
Oh. No, they did. It's at my GameStop, because that's all they have left.
I went to GameStop, and the person literally told me they canceled the regular one. It's only Steelbook or Collector's Edition.
I saw 3 different cases. So, get on my level.
I'm pissed off. Whatever. I'm just going to make my own case.
Buy it, and then I'll mail it to you, and you mail me the Steelbook, and then I give my friend Matt the game from the Steelbook, but I keep the case, and so then he has the game without the case. And I was just like, haha.
I'm going to keep the trading cards, though. I actually don't even know what they're for. I know there's an FF trading card game, but whatever.
Yeah, I didn't get any trading cards unless I did and I just didn't see them.
Yeah, they came in as a part of the Steelbook. And the Steelbook costs exactly the same as the regular version too. It was $60, unless the regular version is cheaper.
Maybe it's just because I'm in New Zealand.
Yeah, maybe. Because what I was gonna say was,
what are you, foreign? What?
I wanted to make my own case for Dissidia. The only other PS4 game case that I have is the one that came with my PS4, which was the Uncharted collection, and it's cracked because, actually, this ties in perfectly. So this video is going to be going up on Friday. This last Monday, I finally started uploading my streams again. I'm actually over a year behind. The stream that I'm uploading was from February 4th, 2017. So I'm over a year behind on uploading streams. I'm uploading it. It's the one where I do the platforming dungeon in Final Fantasy 15, which was just a pain. And at the end of it, I pretended to get my case of Final Fantasy 15, throw it against the wall, and crack it. But since I didn't want to do that to my actual case, I just did it to the Uncharted case. So I was like, man, that was dumb, because now I don't have a case to use for Dissidia. I'm gonna have to buy another one. But whatever, I'm smart.
Gunnar also got the Uncharted collection for his PS4, and then hasn't played Uncharted.
I haven't even opened it.
I beat the second one because it was the only thing that I had on my PS4 for the longest time. Up until Type 0 came out, then that went in my PS4, and it did not come out of my PS4 until World of Final Fantasy came out.
Oh, nice. I wanted to restart Type 0 because I got stuck, and I did have fun while I was playing it, but then I fucked up one tiny little thing, and
I went the whole game without realizing that you could buy new abilities for your characters. So I was just using their base moves the entire time. And when I said that I suck at video games, I wasn't kidding.
I still haven't finished.
There's a tutorial, Dean.
Man, tutorials are boring. What were you saying, Nick?
I still haven't finished Type 0.
A lot of people haven't.
I've found this game on Google Play. It's called Final Fantasy Awakening, SE licensed.
You cut out for me, so I didn't hear any
Awakening. Final Fantasy Awakening.
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard of that one. Hey, man, as long as it's not... I was about to say Brave Exvius, but it's not Brave Exvius. What's it called? All the Bravest.
Yeah.
As long as it's not All the Bravest, you're good.
No, man, that's the best Final Fantasy game.
No. Well, it's the best Final Fantasy interactive screensaver.
I have basically clocked All the Bravest.
Wait, what?
Oh. He's clocked it?
Yeah,
really?
When I go into All the Bravest, there's only one thing that I don't have 3 stars on, and that
Are you serious?
I am serious. Remember, I sent you a screenshot of it.
I think I do. I thought that was somebody else, because I had another friend that mentioned that he would just, like, play All the Bravest during school, but, like, he wouldn't even realize it. He would just kind of be on his phone, because the game is brainless. So he would just be on his phone, like, sliding his finger through the screen, playing the game without even realizing it. That's how addicted he was to it.
Yeah, the only thing that I don't have 100% on is the party size. And that's because to get 100% on the party size, you need to share it to Twitter. I don't want people to know that I'm playing.
You know they're gonna roast you.
I mean, you kind of just said it here, so you should just do it and get it over with.
You just did it on the podcast. At this point, might as well.
It's 11:11 for me. I'm gonna make a wish.
It's 11:11. It's 12:11 for me.
It's 7:11 for me.
7:11. When it was 11:11 for me, I wished that no joke. I wished that Ali would answer his phone.
I'll listen to you.
So that we could freaking start recording. But then turns out that he was just busy. But anyways, what I was gonna say about Type 0 with Ali is that he bought the game and took the 15 code out of it, the episode to Sky code, and then he returned it. To this day, he still has the little paper with the episode to Sky code on it, but he sold Type 0.
What a piece of shit. I'm glad he isn't here.
You'd be roasting him right now? Do it. Actually, take advantage of the fact that he's not here.
I don't know. Gunnar. Vamp.
I'm still eating my sausage biscuit from McDonald's. My headset's running out of battery, so I gotta plug that shit in.
I know. For a new segment of
MogCast?
Whatever cast, day in the life of... Yeah, but fuck it, I don't want to keep it that.
A day in the life of Westcast?
No, it's a day in the life of Gunnar, and I want to hear Gunnar explain yesterday's events, so that everyone can get to know Gunnar a little bit.
Okay, go. Yeah, that's true. Well, Gunnar's probably the one that people know the least about because he hasn't been on and he doesn't have a channel. So go ahead, Gunnar.
Are we talking about Warframe?
I mean, I was just gonna go with whatever you wanted to talk about. Your school.
Sure.
After that,
I guess
start with you waking up, though. You got to start with you waking up from the beginning.
Wes, you want to tell the story?
No. I'm just giving.
I woke up after taking a really shitty exam that pretty much everyone in my class felt we failed. So that was great. So I got up around 5 a.m. and decided to start farming on Warframe. And I did that for about until 3 p.m.
Jesus.
And I almost have every character in that game now, so that's great.
So now we know why Gunnar's so good at Dissidia. This man just plays games for like 10 hours straight.
Yeah.
I played Dissidia, realized I hate Noctis, so I can't play Noctis.
You don't like Noctis?
I love playing Noctis.
I cannot play him to save my life. He's
but you can play like freaking Garland.
I can play Garland. I can play Death really well.
Not Garland. Golbez was the shitty one. I
don't like the characters that he shouldn't be good as, and then everyone that is like easy. He's like, how do you even?
Garland is actually really fun.
I can play Lightning to save my life.
I was gonna say you can probably give Gunnar Cloud, and he'll somehow.
Oh my god, he did it! He did it, guys.
What? Who did it?
Nick just tweeted the thing.
Oh my god!
I'm so proud.
Tried to sneak it without any of us noticing, huh? Is that what you tried to do?
No, I mentioned Dean.
Ah, that's not fair. Didn't even mention me. Who do you think?
I want to retweet that.
Just in case anyone cares, I'm a Kuja main.
Did anybody see my my Sora Thunder remix song?
Yes.
No.
You didn't see that?
No, I think the only remix I ever saw of yours was the 13.
Adele remix? Dude, I don't care what anybody says. That was powerful. That fucking Adele meets Final Fantasy 13.
No.
Anyways, I'm pulling it up so I could show it to you guys. I think I had already shown it to you, right, Nick?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just show you guys like the short version.
I don't listen to trash.
Damn! Wait, are you talking about the remix or the
Fucking-
song in general?
The remix.
I'm bringing it
So,
back.
you know,
Wow.
just
I see how
extra
it is.
insult.
I see how it is. No, you know what? I come in here, I invite you to my show, I insult you within the first 5 minutes. I probably deserve
Technically.
that, honestly.
Technically, I invited him, but okay.
That is true. Wes suggested me invite you. But I guess to actually, you know, stay on topic and talk about something Final Fantasy related, since I never
Right.
ended up making a like just straight up video talking about Dissidia. Like general thoughts on the game, what you guys think about it now that it's been out for like 2-3 weeks?
I hate it, and I can. Just kidding. Give it to me more, Daddy.
Wes already bought the season pass. $30 fucking for the season pass.
No, I just bought the deluxe edition, so I have this season pass already.
Yeah, same.
I should probably get to buying the season pass at some point, but I'm actually saving up to get that.
I've been
Sword Art
waiting for this
Online
game since I beat Duodecim, and I beat Duodecim relatively quickly, so...
I mean, it's kind of ridiculous because the first season pass for 15 was $20. Then I'm assuming the Royal expansion is also going to be $20. Then the second season pass is probably also going to be $20. So that's $60 on top of the $60 that the game already is. That's $120 for Final Fantasy 15. They're getting crazy with these
This
deals.
is why you just don't play Final Fantasy. Problem solved, everybody. We can go home.
Put Dean out of a job.
I'll just become a
Congratulations,
permanent
Gunnar.
Kingdom Hearts YouTuber forever. Oh, please
Yeah.
no.
Offend everyone.
But yeah, the Dissidia season pass is like $30. Why? It's just 6 characters.
That's $5 a character.
That's a lot.
It's also going to be their alternate costumes and weapons. And they're also definitely thrown in. Like, it's probably going to be for. Like, this part's going to be for free. The musically from the arcade version, because we're already behind on music. I don't know about stages yet. They're announcing a stage soon, if I remember.
It better.
Oh.
The stage, there's like no stages in that game.
Yeah.
There's literally
14.
There's
14 of
14 stages, one
Yeah.
for every character who's important.
Except for Noctis, because fuck him.
There is one for
That's why I said important.
Wow. This man just said that fucking Ishtola and Shantoto are more important than Noctis.
Damn straight they are. Fucking Ishtola was a badass. Fuck you. You never play 14, bitch.
Bro, I've played 14 for a full month. I don't know what you're going on about.
Bullshit, you did.
I'm still waiting for 14 to arrive. A friend of mine no longer really plays video games, and he sent me 14
Oh, okay.
Wow.
about a month
I
ago.
literally, like, I
I
was
kept
looking...
it downloaded on my PS4, so when you eventually do start playing it again,
That
I
shit
need to update it.
that shit takes so much memory. It's like huge.
I know, but I don't want to go through that again.
I know it took like 3 days to download. I remember the page.
It was more than 3 days. It was a week. It was so bad.
I do remember that. So the reason so what we're talking about is like last summer in 2017, I was just going through PSN and I happened to look at Final Fantasy 14 and I was like, you can get Final Fantasy 14 and the 3
What?
expansions
$5
for $60. Okay, no, it wasn't 5.
I know.
It was $60. So I was like, that's a great deal. Downloaded it, started looking up some info. Turns out that Stormblood had came out like literally the day before or some bullshit like that. So
Yeah,
I
something
bought
like
it
that.
like right when it came out, and I convinced everybody to buy it as well. Ali bought it, and these two bought
I
it.
mean, you didn't really have to convince me. I wanted to play.
Well, the four of us made a party.
I convinced Gunnar.
I think I was a archer human. Ali was a what was he?
Piece of shit.
He was like a dragon person. Eric was dragon. Like our white mage. He was our healer. Wes was a lancer elf, and then Gunnar was like the little Lalafell, like a brawler, like a monk, which was just hilarious.
And then guess who played the game that? Guess who played that game the most? The one that's
Gunnar.
not a Final Fantasy YouTuber.
Gunnar.
And
I'm telling you, man.
Final Fantasy games.
Like, we would come back into the game, and Gunnar would be like, "I had to make a separate profile because I got too overleveled." And I didn't.
He's like, "I made a second character. I made two characters, and I have all their jobs. I have all the jobs on this character."
I'm telling you, Gunnar, he's on another level. I might get back into 14 sometime if I start actually making money off of YouTube again.
Well, you
I would
use
say
Super Chat.
What's that?
It's where you live stream and get money.
Oh, I could try it, but I can't stream off of my computer just yet because it sucks. So I have to make money so I can buy a computer so I can make money.
Oh,
it's kind of yeah. But going back to what we were talking about, because we keep getting distracted. This entire podcast has just been like aside. But anyways,
I mean, you're the one editing it. I don't give a fuck.
You're right. I'll just edit it out and make it all sound coherent.
It's a 2-minute long show.
And it's literally just Gunnar's lines, and that's it.
Oh
no. So,
no.
What characters do you guys want to be the 6 in the DLC? For Dissidia?
Well, one of them is definitely either Yuna or Prish. A lot of people want Yuna because they gave out a list of the characters with hints, and one of them is returning female from the latter half, which they specified as 8 through 15 of the mainline games. And the only returning characters that are female from that game that were already in Dissidia is Yuna and Prish.
Yeah, because the other one is Tifa. She's from 7. So the 7
gonna be brand new.
The 6 characters that we have not gotten from Duodecim are Gilgamesh, Tifa, Laguna, Yuna, Prish, and Gabranth.
Yep,
so,
but they only, for the first wave of DLC, they only specified one as the returning character. Everybody else is brand new.
That's kind of... Actually, I guess that's not bad. As long as they come
so
back.
Everybody else probably in wave 2.
What was that?
Yeah, no, that's the plan, is to get them all in. They want to get at least 50.
That's ridiculous. That's like more than Smash, I think. I don't know how many characters are in Smash.
I just want Kenny to be a playable character.
Who?
Kenny.
Cough, cough, meta joke.
From 15.
Who?
Oh, Kenny! The Crow.
Kenny, I ain't here.
You guys remember that episode Kenny promotional art that they had of him looking all like badass?
No, I don't.
You don't?
It sounds great. No.
Yeah, I think it might have been like an April Fool's thing where they had like...
Probably.
Yeah. So who do you think will actually be the new characters then?
They're all Kuja. They're all going to be Kuja. Every character's Kuja. That's it.
You would love that, wouldn't you? This one's Kuja, but with pants. This one's Kuja, but with different shoes.
But without pants.
See,
that'd be Gunnar's favorite.
Yeah, you got to get that man thong, yo.
I've just realized that I've been scrolling through the start of Dissidia Opera Omnia without even paying attention to the story.
Yeah, I mean...
You guys are terrible.
The installation for Opera Omnia took like a good 15 minutes.
Okay, so, alright. So the hints for the Dissidia NT DLC characters for DLC 1 is new male character from the new half, so that's from 8 to 15. So new male character from that. New male character from the old half, 1 through 7. And the new male character from the new half. Female character who previously appeared in Dissidia Final Fantasy series from the new half. And then new male character from the new half. I'm trying to see, there was a
So they're all male?
where they listed...
Except for the one?
2. No, there's 2. 2 women. But, yeah, so 4 guys, 2 girls. There was another update where I think some of them, specified.
Who could it be? Well, we better have villains from 13 and 15. because
Arden and Caius, so Noctis and whatever. I don't give a fuck.
No, it's actually gonna be Bartandalus from 13-1, the old man.
God. No,
And
I want him in his big old mech form or whatever the fuck that was.
Somehow Gunnar is gonna be like the master of playing him.
13 didn't really have a really recognizable villain.
Yeah, it really didn't. Which is why we should just. What if it's just the Falsey?
What if it's Hope? And that way everybody can be like, yeah, I can beat up Hope finally. And then I'll be like, I can play Hope finally. Because for the very little that I played 13, I was a Hope boy.
I
was like, boomerang, fuck yeah. And that's the only reason.
Even though there's 2 Australians in the game,
fuck.
But they gave the boomerang to Hope.
So? Fuck you. They didn't want to fit within your societal stereotypes, you piece of shit.
What are you talking about? They literally made the people from the land down under have Australian accents.
And, you know. I didn't
come
make
from the land down under.
Anyways.
It's going to be a case of notice me.
You're going to pull... We used to call that pulling a Corporal Saturn, because he went for like 20 minutes one time on a live stream without noticing that his microphone was muted.
Hey, look, it's Gunnar.
Everyone in the chat was screaming at him.
Gunnar does that all the time. I had to constantly remind him when we're playing games. I'm like, hey, Gunnar, make sure you're not muted. And then he's like, oh, hey, I was muted.
Oh my god, I finally did it. I beat the summon trial.
Oh, look at me, I'm so good at the game.
Wait, which game?
I think he might be talking about Opera Omnia.
No, he's talking about Dissidia. He just did the summon trial.
Okay. Yeah. The gauntlet run for all the summons.
Even during the podcast, ladies and gentlemen, Gunnar just cannot bring himself to let go of his controller.
No, I can't. Okay, I'm sorry. This game's fun.
It's fun.
I don't know, but maybe now that there's a spectator mode, we can do that tournament again, but you can stream it.
Oh, that'd be cool. Actually,
you're welcome.
I was planning on starting streaming Kingdom Hearts soon, because if I want to have any chance of see, Nick is ahead of the game. He already started streaming Kingdom Hearts. He's like all the way in Dream Drop now. If I want to have any chance of beating the Kingdom Hearts games on stream before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, I got to start like now. So
do it. Just leave the call and do a stream.
All right, guys, I'll be right back.
No.
Don't
you leave me for that peasant series.
Wow. No, yeah, it's pretty.
That's right. I said it.
You can't forget about.
I was gonna say you owned the first 2, but you didn't. You borrowed it from Omar.
No,
didn't you?
I did. No, I did own them both. I beat them both. I didn't understand the story at all, but it was fun. So
it's okay, man. Nobody does.
Actually, it's about friendship or something. I don't know.
What's up, Nick?
You can't forget about Union Cross.
Oh no, I'm not doing that. Actually, I can't do that because it doesn't let me
that
stream it on the
really
PS4.
British.
So I'm not gonna be able to watch the movie for back cover because it's blocked. But what I was gonna say was when I went to PAX South, first con last month in January, I went to this one panel where it was like an hour, and the guy was just explaining the whole story of Kingdom Hearts.
I was gonna say, did you come away from that knowing even less than you did before?
No, I already knew everything that he talked about. The thing is, though,
fucking nerd.
He mispronounced quite a few things. Like he said Marluxia instead of Marluxia, or he said Leah instead of Lee.
Man, like, I love to Marluxia you. What?
Very, very common mistakes like that, which was just kind of funny. But
man, I love So Ray.
What?
I love So Ray. He's my favorite protag.
Oh, So Ray. I just remember
Man-Sex is the best villain.
Man-Sex.
Damn right.
Your boy's this.
No, it's Man-Sex. You whore.
All right. Isn't that like the
Get his name right?
2014 meme where like people would edit the Axel like saying MANSEX.
Man-Sex.
That is the organization's purpose.
Welcome to MogCast, where we dig up old memes.
Yeah,
Gunnar,
making the Emperor look pretty, so fuck off.
We actually just.
What do you mean making him look pretty, Gunnar? He is pretty.
Damn straight, that's a 10 out of 10 face right there.
That's a Final Fantasy 10 out of 10.
Now see, I wish he had his demon skin in this game, but you would have said that on a demon skin, because that would have been hilarious. Comedy.
Who are we talking about here?
How much better we are than you at Dissidia.
Bro, you want to go right here, right now?
Yeah, it'll be super easy again.
Because I don't.
1v1 me, bitch.
How about I 3v1 you and we'll see how you do, huh?
I'll probably still win somehow.
Still win.
I'll just spam Holiest Y'shtola. It's fine.
Please no. Here, I'll just play Ace, Gunnar. Have fun.
I still haven't actually.
Play Golba. It's all fun.
I haven't streamed anything from Dissidia, so I should probably do that at least at some point.
Oh, that's not true. Do that later today after we're gonna finally take down our Christmas lights.
Bro, it's like mid-February.
Okay, we've done part of it. My entire family's like always busy, so fuck you.
Okay, and I guess you did not figure that you would take it upon yourself to do the job.
No, some of it's on the roof, and I gotta get a ladder because our house is big. You can ask Gunnar.
I thought you were tall, Wes.
I have a big house. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me just jump up onto the roof there.
Go for it. Pull one of those Final Fantasy jumps from like Advent Children.
No.
No.
Bet you I can make that jump.
No.
Speaking of Advent Children, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh yeah, they're redesigning Cloud somehow.
Didn't they say that there was going to be some kind of info in April or something like that? I don't remember it too.
Something like that. All I know is that it's like, oh, it's as close to the original design, and I'm like, he was close to the original design, Nomura. You fucking drew him.
Well,
you made the Dissidia art. That was you. It was
that's
you.
True. It's like we're going back to the original that I drew from the Advent Children, Kingdom Hearts, and Dissidia versions that I also drew.
It was you, Nomura.
That's hilarious. Nomura's like the only artist that they have at that company. I swear, he does everything.
No, they had the one lady that did 11, 12 Tactics. I really like her Tactics artwork.
Aren't they the person from Bravely Default?
Yes, that lady.
They look very similar.
But yeah, it is her.
Okay, I guess that there you go. But like just about everything else,
I love her art style so much.
It's kind of like Yoshitaka Amano, that like every Final Fantasy fan pretends to like their artwork.
No, I mean, I know that it's good and takes a lot of skill. I'm just like, it's not my thing. I still have the 15 steelbook though that's covered in his art, and it's pretty dope. I'm just like, yeah, but I like Nomura's style.
Well,
you know.
Belts. Yeah. The thing is, I feel like his artwork looks great on logos. Like it fits perfectly for.
Oh yeah, the logos definitely.
It's very like abstract, kind of like type of thing. But as far as like being the actual main like character designer and like making the official art, Nomura's like a billion times better because his look like they could actually be like from a show or something.
People.
They actually look like people, like human beings.
Although shirtless Tidus though did give us the best skin in Duodecim.
I guess. Is that not on the new one?
Not yet. People have made like cool lists showing all the skins that are missing from the various Dissidia games that aren't in NT yet, and I want them all.
This is going to be like the be-all end-all Dissidia that has like everything from the last two games and like double that.
It fucking better.
I mean, 50 characters, man.
I'm hoping that when they add new characters, they add more story as well.
That would be cool. They probably won't, but it would be great if they did. Because Ace and Ramza aren't in the story. Because
neither is Dragon Boy.
Yeah, Golbez isn't. He shows up though.
Okay, what? Other Dragon Boy, Dragoon.
Oh, Kane.
Yeah,
right. I was gonna ask Dragon Boy. I am Kane, and I am a traitor or something. I don't know. There you go. He's in the story.
I am a dragoon of something.
I am the new captain of the Red Wings.
Is that what it says? Gunnar, sing the Kuja song from the Dissidia project. Go.
I somehow a million lost that, and I was just like, yo, I'm going to start singing Shoes.
Go for
God
it.
Damn it, Gunnar.
Wait, Wes, do you know the song?
Yeah, but do I want to sing it right now?
I think you do.
Idiot. Gunnar has it. He remembered.
Sing it.
I don't know the lines, I just know it's Kujalicious.
Kujalicious.
It's hot, malicious.
There you go. See?
I bullshit up like rocks. Mandonglicious. You want a taste of what I got? Kujalicious. It's scary. You know other words that I don't feel like.
Coochie-licious Coochie-licious definition with them babies crying.
Because I'm a sexy villain, man. You fuckers gonna die. You can't beat me. I ain't gritty. I'm just pretty. You don't like the way I dress? Well, boy, you're just a mess. Coochie-licious. But I ain't promiscuous. See, I say I look like a girl. Well, I'll destroy the world because I'm so evil. And you're just gonna scream? Because no, their villain looks quite this gay. And other words and stuff, but you know. Also,
Right.
my dog came into the room during that, and so while Gunnar was singing, I was kind of just making pet noises with my dog and petting him.
Oh, that's what that was. I thought you were trying to do like a beat or something.
Sorry, I was drinking.
Okay.
I'm an alcoholic.
I'm laughing at stupid jokes right now, so don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Why are you laughing at my love life? Ha ha!
Because
Speaking
I'm putting things together that rhyme for EX skills.
Hmm?
Nice. Nice.
Like a boon and doom.
Oh.
Those don't
Yeah.
rhyme, idiot.
They both have ooh, fuck you.
Idiot. Idiot. What else is there to talk about? Kingdom Hearts 3. You guys. I mean, everyone's already talked about that,
I
right?
mean, I'll probably play it. That's all I'm gonna say.
So now on to the Kingdom Hearts 3 section. I'll probably play it. Moving on from the Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts 3 section.
Back to you,
I mean,
Jim.
what do you guys think on Toy Story?
Dope.
Yo, I'd fuck them.
Sorry,
God damn it.
not Toy Story. Monsters Inc. Toy Story was revealed like
Yo,
half
I'd
a
still
year
fuck
ago.
them.
Would you though? Sora looks like a furry, man. I don't like the design.
I mean, they used Mike Wazowski as a bowling ball, which is one of his jokes in the movie, so that was cool.
Was that one of the jokes in the movie?
Yeah, at the very end when they start making kids laugh, he goes in and he's like, I was on the bowling team.
Oh,
I mean, I was the ball.
shit! I forgot about that. Wait, hold up. Are we saying that Kingdom Hearts is canon?
Yes.
Wasn't it confirmed that the Big Hero 6 world was going to be like a sequel to the movie? I'm telling you, man, Kingdom Hearts is canon.
Quote him.
You can quote me on that. Don't.
I don't understand how it would be canon with all Disney movies, though.
Look, man.
I mean, they purposely make Sora be the cause of things that happen in the movies, so, you know.
Do they? I was going to actually make a video called Kingdom Hearts finally has some respect for Disney, in which I was going to talk about how in the trailers, the characters actually look and act like they would in the movies, as opposed to in Kingdom Hearts 2, where they're like the 3-year-old interpretation of what the characters are supposed to be like and have like no emotion.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
I don't know. I feel like they kind of treat the Disney worlds as like just stupid little kids sections that don't really represent them very accurately.
Your mom's little kids section.
You know what? You're right, but that doesn't really have anything to do with it. Well, you think... I remember I saw a comment of this person saying that they thought that like every character in Opera Omnia was going to be in NT.
Maybe, but I doubt it.
That's a lot of characters.
You know what else is a lot of characters? These nuts. Ha, got him.
Oh, 2014 memes for the win.
Told you, bringing him back.
What's 9 plus 10, Wes? Wes, why the fuck you lying?
Get out. Quick, Gunnar, tell us the story of how you lost your virginity.
It didn't happen. Anyway. Okay, so we're going on the topic of Dissidia. Who the fuck thought it was a good idea to give Kucha an outfit that gives him a perm mullet?
What?
It was me, Gunnar.
He has a perm mullet.
I did it to fuck
I don't think
with
I've
you.
seen that. Wes actually went all the way to Square Enix building. He actually used the person that was on MogCast that worked at Square Enix.
Shh, don't get him in trouble.
So I actually wanted to mention something about that. Back in the old MogCast that we used to do on Elite's channel, we had a special guest called Sean Wilcoxon, also known as El Spyro, his username, who worked for Square Enix, specifically in like the graphics department for FF15. This was like back in 2015 when we used to do the podcast, coding the engine. The other day, I went through all of the Final Fantasy 15 credits and I found his name. It said right there, Sean L. Spyro Wilcoxon, which was great. But I mention it because I was watching a streamer. This was like back when 15 had just come out, like late 2016, early 2017. And this person was just kind of streaming Final Fantasy 15. And then out of nowhere, somebody in the chat who had the exact same username, L Spyro, comes in and he's like, hey, what do you think about Final Fantasy 15's graphics? And the guy streaming was just like, they're pretty good. I mean, yeah, they look really good. And he was like, interesting. So Sean was just going around different streams.
I mean, wouldn't you do the same? Wouldn't you do the same
about his job?
Don't you lie and tell me you wouldn't do the exact same thing.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't. I just thought that was hilarious. Like, I hadn't talked to him in like a year, and I just see him out of nowhere on this stream.
Maybe it's just someone that wanted. Maybe it was just someone else trying to be an impersonator.
It was actually Gunnar the entire time.
The thing is, he's not like a famous person. He's just a guy that worked on the engine. So I don't see why anybody would impersonate him. But yeah, we had him on the podcast. And
like I said, it was Gunnar the entire time.
It was actually Gunnar, even though Gunnar doesn't care about Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it was me. Like, I secretly care about it.
Secretly, Gunnar's actually the biggest Kingdom Hearts fan.
Ew, don't even lie about that.
Gunnar actually has a replica Keyblade and an organization coat.
It ain't a secret, yo. For real.
He's wearing it right now.
The biggest fan. Like, I always have my Keyblade while I play my games.
It's in your butt, isn't it?
When I went to, I don't know if I should say this on the podcast. Fuck it, I already said it, whatever. When I went to PAX, I actually met up there with Skyward Wing, who we also had on the MogCast one time in 2015. I'm just making all the callbacks. And it was actually really cool. Like, we went to eat, and like he paid for everyone's food and everything. And then we had like a meeting, and people gave him like gifts, and we took pictures. There's a picture on his Instagram that I come out, and if you guys find it, then yeah, that's cool.
Right.
But anyways, when I started talking to him, I was like, yo, Sky, you probably don't remember this, but we were on a podcast together like 2 years ago, and the first thing that you said as soon as you got on the call was, hey guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a little bit hungover from last night, and this is why we should not record MogCast on Sunday mornings.
I'm okay with that reasoning.
But I remember the podcast going well. I haven't seen it in a while, to be fair, but that was fun. And then he actually asked me like, yo, do you guys still do the podcast? And I was like, oh no, we stopped doing it. I should have told him that we did, and then asked him to be on this new one.
Idiot.
Whatever. I'll just message him, and I'll just message him like next month, and he'll be like, who the fuck is this kid? And then he won't be on again. I don't know how Ali got him the first time. He literally just left a comment in one of his videos saying like, so when is Skyward Wing going to be on the MogCast or whatever? And he got like 30 people to like that comment somehow. I have no clue. And then Sky was like, all right, I'll do it. And
wasn't I in that one? I feel like I was in that one.
I think I don't remember, honestly. I think we had a lot of Kingdom Hearts
Pretty
people.
sure I was in that one. I know we had one guest that I was there for.
We had a guest like every week. That's how we ended up meeting so many people. It was actually ridiculous. Like, Ali would get...
I was there with... I think I was there with the one guy that did the graphics.
The one guy that did the graph? Oh, for 15?
Yeah.
I think so. We just kind of talked about... What's up?
The way that it sounded there was like one guy just did the whole entire graphics for 15.
It was all him.
The one guy that did the graphics. Here, actually, I'm going to post the picture because I took a screenshot of it. Right, there he is. He is middle row, third one down. Sean L. Spyro Wilcoxon. Am I saying that right? Wilcoxon. I mean, does anyone else have anything to talk about?
How much Gunnar really likes to suck my dick.
Well, I mean, that's a given. I don't think we need to go into that.
I think we need to go into that.
Okay, go ahead.
We need to go into the fact that Wes has a daddy kink for his own
father. No! Stop with that.
You guys are just going to keep exposing each other? Hey, I'm not complaining. Wes, say something.
Everyone's getting their secrets revealed today.
This just in, Planer really likes orange juice. Fucking, you've been discovered.
It's been 1 hour.
Exposed.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. I can't believe I completely forgot it.
Good job. It's been 1 hour and I still haven't been able to finish my breakfast.
Hey, so I feel like this has been going on for long enough. Let's end it here. I've been Wes. You can find me on Twitter. I'm sure Dan will throw it in there.
I'll put the wrong Twitter. Wes, your Twitter is so complicated.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Sue me.
You can find me on Twitter and YouTube. It's Planner Walk.
It'll be in the description. Maybe.
Yes. Probably.
If Dean's a good boy.
If I say anything that offends you, just remember it's probably a joke.
No, he was totally serious. Be offended. Send him hate mail. Lynch him in the streets.
We have
Best boy Gunnar.
who was too busy playing Dissidia to even do an outro. So this has been Dean. This was
sorry. I forgot I was on.
Oh my god, yes. God damn it.
He pulled a Corporal Saturn.
Don't look for me. Okay.
Don't find him. If you do find him, go away.
That's actually a good strategy to get more followers. Don't go to my Twitter. Don't follow me. Don't subscribe to my channel. Links will be in the description.
Don't do it.
I never use Twitter, although I have an account, so you can follow it if you want. It's not interesting.
Okay.
All he does is
Pretty much.
insult me on it.
The only reason I use Twitter is to, reply to
tweet
famous
about
people.
all the bravest.
Yeah, there will be over the next few days. There'll be a couple of tweets that I'll just mention people tweeting all the bravest.
Okay.
And that's
All right.
it.
Well, this has been, I guess, episode 21. I don't feel like
Nope.
numbering these.
Starting over. Episode 1. There you go. It's new.
I think I'm just going to name them after the month. So this was the
Episode
February
February.
2018 episode February 2018. First comeback of MogCast, and hopefully many. Next episode we'll hopefully have Ali back if he can make it. Wouldn't it have been hilarious if Ali just popped in the end, like, again?
No.
Okay.
We don't repeat jokes in comedy here, Dean.
But the video was deleted. We never. Okay, I'm not going to go into that. Anyways, yeah, subscribe for MogCast. I don't know what to do for an outro. I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.
I hate you all.